Hi, everybody. I wanted to share a new tool that I'm going to create based off of my all staff email that was a mistake, but this is a perfect example of how a mistake can turn into some beautiful inspiration. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to feature different SEL books. Potentially even one a week. So it might be something that you might want to do your SEL lesson on for that week as well. So my original thought was to create a guide for me, but from sharing it with everybody and the feedback that's come through, I'm going to share it with everybody. So I will be making these different lesson inspiration ideas that you all probably saw for all of the books, or as many as I can. So my goal will be to create this for each of our SEL books. And right now I'm going to be focusing on our equity, social justice, and culturally responsive texts that we just got in for this school year. So you have access to this book, which is May Among the Stars. And this book is in the elementary and junior high book rooms. So as a reminder, it doesn't matter what grade level. You can have rich dialogue no matter what grade level you are at with all different types of texts and picture books. And sometimes the best dialogues come from these types of tools. And we also know read alouds are wonderful and can develop our readers no matter what age they are at. So let me explore this tool with you and then share with you how to find these features. So there are these lesson inspirations. I'm going to make my video a bit smaller here now. So you'll notice up at the top, there will be some form of a connection with content. So whatever you're teaching, this book has a lot of different dialogue in it. So that might be your literary connection if you would like to use that. Then you'll have the SEL connections that are found within the story. The ones that are in purple, now this example has a lot of purple and they all just ended up being purple, but the purple ones are like, hey, these are pretty big and you might want to explore them. On other features that I've already started to write, some of them are bold or not bold, so they're found within the text and you might want to go that route, but it wasn't as major as the ones that are in purple, okay? So for our book with May Among the Stars, this is talking about dreaming big, not letting anybody stop you, thinking about the future, and advocating for yourself. So you'll also notice that there might be some tools like following the skill streaming format. So again, if you have questions about that or how to integrate that type of strategy for teaching SEL, feel free to submit an SEL coaching request form as well. You'll also notice that I have included different circle questions. Again, with SEL, no matter what grade level, really you want to be integrating it. So you might want to ask these types of questions, like one per day, if this might be part of your social emotional learning with your for your week. So that's about this tool. Now, in our drive for social emotional learning, I'm going to go back one. This is in our curriculum docs folder, and you'll notice that there's a folder for book room lists. That is where you can find all of the different book room lists, different read aloud focus tools, and also if you have a great book that you think needs to be added for everybody to have access to, there's even a book list request form, so you can even put some ideas down there too that our team can consider. When you click on one of them, I'm just going to focus here on elementary. I will be adding the lesson plans by linking the titles here. So these are 3 that are currently available that have some ideas if you wanted to go that route. You will also find, this is where the easier one-stop shop, on my Coaching Connections website. Let me go back to the home here. So when you go to the Coaching Connections website, I'm going to move my camera on this side as well. You will notice up at the top, I've added a section specifically called SEL books. So you can click that as it wants to load. And this is where I will be doing a feature. So I will highlight a book. It'll probably be a little mini video about what the book's about. And then I will put off to the side what are some connections for both SEL and academics. So then also we have the book list here so that you can easily access them through ELC, elementary, and junior high. And I will archive these basically as I have them completed. They will be down at the bottom for you to find in the future. So I hope this was helpful, and thank you for all of your emails and support in regards to my email mistake yet beautiful inspiration. Have a great day, everybody.